most people, when you say potatoes, they say Idaho, because Idaho has gone to great lengths to push their brand name, and we've had to, because we're the nation's largest producer of potatoes. But I don't know, we probably rank 45th or 6th or something like that in overall population. And we worked really hard to make our name brand feel like you're buying local, because we put enough attention and love into our product that we hope consumers, when they buy Idaho potatoes, feel like they're buying local. And that's the way we go about our business.
Sun Valley Potatoes runs about 3 million bags of potatoes a year. In the grand picture of Idaho, a shed that runs 3 million bags is a pretty big shed. You know, I talked to a lot of people when we were going through the pandemic, and when all the restaurants were shutting down, we actually switched from making cartons, Sun Valley Potatoes is more food service oriented, so we make a lot of cartons. So when that food service shut down, we switched everything over to retail to put the potatoes in bags so they can get them to the supermarket, so if someone has something to buy or eat. It really made you kind of feel good about what you do and why you do it.
I grew up on the farm here in Idaho, so I've been around potatoes my whole life. So I've seen an incredible amount of change in the way potatoes are grown. Our technology that's come along in potato varieties, fertilization, irrigation, the way we do things and how we've learned to do things has changed incredibly. And it has definitely helped us to grow a better quality crop.
We grow a lot more Norcotas than we used to, and they grow 30 days less, so you can move the water around or not use the water at all and re-inject it back into the aquifer.
I see people's perception of their food, and a lot of times they are asked what they trust. Do they trust the processor? Do they trust the grocery store? And always, when it comes down to the farmer, the actual farmer is the most trusted person in the country, I think, in agriculture or anything else. And that's a unique opportunity and responsibility that we have as farmers to keep it that way. And they trust it because of who we are. And they trust that we're doing the best we can with the resources we have. But just that overall trust in what we do and what we grow brings us a great deal of satisfaction. And that's, at my point in life, that's what I look back on and say, it's been pretty cool to be able to raise food products and feed products and really make a difference in my family, in the area that I live in, and in our culture.